Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is my top 5 favorite tips for having a clean and clutter-free kids' bedroom. I have 3 little ones, ages 10, 8, and 4, and their rooms are always clean and tidy, and I'm gonna share my secrets with you right now. My first tip is probably the most important, and that is setting up really easy, really simple organizing systems that your kids can actually do and have success doing. So many of us say, go clean your room, and the kids are like, okay, and they shove under the bed and in the closet, or they just don't have any idea where to put things because there aren't systems in place. So put drawer organizers in their desk drawer. Make sure that the things they use and access on a daily basis, or the things that are most often, are right at their eye level. Get bins and baskets and put them where they can easily reach them and have just the things they use the most in there. Toy boxes generally don't work. They just create so much mess because everything's jumbled together, so kids have to dump everything out to get what they need. And this sort of goes for all of their stuff. If they're looking for their brush, but it's all mixed in with all their other things, you know, they're gonna have to make a mess in order to find what they want. And this is how kids' rooms get trashed so quickly. It usually is because they're looking for something that they can't find because it's mixed in with the stuff they don't use very often. So setting up a system, going through, sorting, and making the things they use on a regular basis really easy to find and really easy to put away is going to ensure long-term success. Tip number 2 is lowering the closet bars so they're at their level, even below eye level for them, to make it really easy for them not only to put away their clothes, but to access their clothes as well. So Milo gets his own clothes out of the dresser, he gets himself dressed every day, he puts his hangers in the hanger bin, and my 2 girls not only wash their own laundry, but put everything away. And the reason that they're able to do this is because their bars are so low and easy to access in their closet. I am obsessed with tip number 3, and that is cube storage. You know, I'm in love with these IKEA shelving. I have them in every kid's room, plus the living room. I cannot get enough of these, and the reason is they work. They work better than any other toy or clothing storage that I've ever used. I like them better than a dresser, and we use them as a dresser, with the bottom bins being for clothes. But they hold so much, but they take advantage of the vertical space, so much more than you would get from a traditional dresser. You have the ability to have a dresser, bookshelf, and toy storage all in one unit, taking up the same amount of floor space. I'm obsessed. I can't get enough of these. So put one of these on your shopping list if you have little ones. They are a must-have. Tip number 4 is making labels. Labels are magic for people of all ages, but kids really need their bins and baskets to be labeled in order for them to have success and really motivate them to put things back in the proper home and not just shove in random places. Make picture labels or pretty fun labels that are really clear for the kids to read. You'll be amazed. Even your messiest one will start putting things back in their proper home when that proper home is properly labeled. My final tip for a perpetual clean and tidy and organized kids' space is making it part of their daily routine. So every day before my kids are allowed screens, television, tablets, anything like that, they have to clean their room. And the truth is it only takes them about 5 minutes, and the reason is because they have to do it every single day. It never becomes overwhelming. So if you make cleaning your kids' bedroom, or them cleaning or picking up the toys or putting their laundry away, a daily chore, it's never going to get out of hand, and it's never going to get to the point where you as a parent have to help them take care of their room. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and for more organizing tips, hit that subscribe button for more organizing DIY and decorating videos each and every week. So thank you guys so much for those of you who have stayed to the end. Today I want to talk about the fact that my kids don't think I'm cool anymore. No, that's not what it kind of is what I want to talk about. as my kids get older, they think of me less as like the greatest thing ever, the coolest mom, and rainbows fall at my butt, and I like, oh, I'm magical and wonderful, and more for the super lame person that I am. And I think as kids get to be teenagers, they start to pull away from the parents and gravitate towards friends and other things, and that's just like a natural part of growing up. But it stinks for me. So what we do that I'm holding on to forever, and is a way of even the kids who think they're too cool to still have family time, is we have family game night. I really recommend it. We have family dinners every night together at the table. We do family movie night once a week, but family game night really like gets us all laughing and having fun together, and we're super engaged, and I cannot say enough about it. So I wanted to share some of my favorite family games with you. For our family game night usually ends with Abby completely freaking out if she's lost, like flipping the game board or screaming and freaking out because she takes after her mother. But it's still a lot of fun. I can't lose a board game either. I don't like to lose. I'm better at controlling my emotions than I was as a kid, but even as an adult, I have almost murdered people playing Risk. I can't play Risk anymore. Risk, if you take North America, I will end you. And Monopoly, Crib and chess also. Hide the sharp things. I wasn't raised with my brothers or sisters. I was raised an only child living with my mom. I have step siblings and half brothers, but they were raised in other households. So I'm not, I was never accustomed to playing games and losing. Ever. So as an adult, it was like and Abby's the same personality. So family game night, while I'm telling you how amazing it isn't perfect in our house, and there's always someone always cries, but that's not the point. The point is, it is super fun, and here are some of our favorite games. Favorite game number 1 is Exploding Kittens. I love this game. It's so fun. We have the expansion pack, which comes with like the cone of shame. You know when a dog gets neutered or they have some sort of operation and they have to wear the cone? You have to wear the cone if you forget whose turn it is. And I love that. It's so fun. This game is great for kids, grown-ups of all ages. They can play together. It's really simple. Even Milo can play. And so I have to recommend Exploding Kittens. Family game number 2 is good old-fashioned Clue. Clue's really fun. Clue's usually the one where either I or Abby have a complete fit if we lose, because we're so invested and we're so close to winning, just sort of like Monopoly too. But it's still really fun, and so I definitely recommend Clue. My third favorite game is a new one that we've been playing called Mastermind, and it's like a code game where you put in like little pegs and you guess a color code. I can't even describe it. It sounds really hard, but it's super easy, really, really, really fun, and it's just everyone in our house really loves Mastermind. The fourth game we were recently introduced by friends of ours. It's called Spyfall, and it's just super cool. And I can't, again, it's like a game where you have to guess who's the spy. I think it's up to 8 players, so even if you have a really big family, everyone can sort of get involved. It's a little bit hard, like Milo would have to be on someone's team. He couldn't play alone, but definitely 8 and up would have no trouble with this game, and it really sort of helps with your imagination and your like critical thinking skills, and it just is a fun game. So I'm super curious. I want you to put in the comments below what your favorite family game is for family game night, because we're always collecting new ones, because this is something that is a must. At least once a week we have family game night. Everyone looks forward to it. It's just such, you know, it's one of those things we can do as a family that brings us all together. We all have a good time and we put down the electronics and we just enjoy having fun together. So I recommend it, and I'm super curious what your favorite game is. So put that in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.